Hey there, Sky Adventurers! Have you ever wondered just how tiny an airplane can be and still take to the skies? Buckle up, because we're about to embark on an exhilarating journey through the world of the smallest homemade airplanes ever built.
505?
These pint-sized flying machines are not just feats of engineering. They're stories of passion, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of flight. Each one is a testament to how imagination and determination can shrink aviation to a whole new level. Stitz SA2, a Sky Baby.
California, where the world's smallest plane, the Sky Baby, makes its bow.
Imagine an airplane so small it could fit in your garage. Meet the Stitz SA2, a Sky Baby, crafted by Ray Stitz in 1952. With a wingspan of just 7 feet 2 inches, 2.18 meters, it was once crowned the smallest airplane in the world. Despite its tiny size, this little biplane actually flew, carrying its brave pilot through the air like a buzzing insect. It turned heads at every air show and remains an iconic symbol of mini aviation. Star Bumblebee 2. If the Sky Baby amazed you, the Star Bumblebee 2 might just blow your mind. Designed by Robert H. Starr in 1988, this aircraft has a wingspan of just 5 feet 6 inches, 1.68 meters, earning it the Guinness World Record for the smallest piloted airplane. Don't let its size fool you. This tiny plane flew with incredible precision and speed. It was built to challenge limits and showcase human ingenuity. Unfortunately, a crash during a test flight cut its journey short, but its legacy lives on. Colomban Cri-Cri. Hold on to your hats, because the Colomban Cri-Cri is about to steal the spotlight. Designed in the 1970s by French engineer Michel Colomban, the Cri-Cri is the smallest twin-engine aircraft in the world, with a wingspan of just over 16 feet.
505?
It's astonishing how such a compact machine can perform loops and rolls with such grace. It's been fitted with piston, electric, and even jet engines, showing just how versatile it really is. This plane proves that even the smallest aircraft can pack a punch. BBD5 Micro. If you thought the Cri-Cri was impressive, wait until you see the BBD5 Micro. Jim Bead introduced this sleek, single-seat aircraft in the 1970s with a wingspan of just 14 feet 3 inches, 4.34 meters. The BD5 looked like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, especially its jet-powered version. It became a fan favorite at air shows, and even starred in a James Bond film. Few aircraft combine style and speed so perfectly in such a tiny package. Airbike. Meet the Airbike, an aircraft that's basically a bicycle with wings. This ultralight is one of the most open cockpit experiences you can get. Your feet literally sit on pedals out in the wind, while the tiny engine hums behind you. It's minimal, breezy, and pure flying joy. If you love the feeling of freedom on 2 wheels, you'll love it even more on wings. Lazair Series 2. The Lazair Series 2 is a twin-engine ultralight that makes 2-stroke engines look classy. It's quiet, efficient, and has a transparent wing structure that makes it visually unique. Pilots love how easy it is to fly and how well it glides. It's also one of the first ultralights to feature twin-engine redundancy. Light, smooth, and futuristic looking, the Lazair is an old-school innovation that still feels fresh. Tiara. Ever tried to make an airplane using farm scrap? Finnish designer Raimo Peitalo did just that in the 1970s with his homemade aircraft called Tiara. This single-seat plane was assembled using salvaged parts, wood, and a whole lot of ambition. Despite its humble origins, it actually managed to take off and fly. It became a symbol of rural innovation and the do-it-yourself spirit of aviation. Who says you need a fancy workshop to build a plane? Skycraft Scout. Just when you thought you'd seen it all, along comes the Skycraft Scout. Designed in the early 1970s by Ronald Gilbert Wheeler, this aircraft was built to be ultra-simple and ultra-light. With a wingspan under 20 feet, it quickly became one of the first mass-produced microlights in the world. It was powered by a small engine and featured a minimal design that made it easy to assemble and maintain. The Scout's compact size allowed pilots to take off from small fields and even large backyards. It brought affordable aviation within reach for countless aspiring pilots. Bajio Ilgallo. Meet the Bajio Ilgallo, the plane that looks like a flying chicken coop, but actually flies like a dream. Built in Italy, this funky little high-wing single-seater has a personality all its own. With its engine mounted above the wing, it offers a quirky silhouette that stands out wherever it goes. The cockpit gives you a panoramic view, like flying in a bubble. Though it's a home-built oddball, it's flown hundreds of hours and put big grins on pilots' faces. Aviation doesn't always need to be sleek to be fun. Flyers BK1. Bruce King's BK1 is a tribute to simplicity and affordability. Based on the Humblebird, this single-seat aluminum aircraft features a larger cockpit and a full Volkswagen engine for extra oomph. It flies at modest speeds, but that's what makes it approachable for first-time builders. You could build one of these for around $10,000, which is pocket change in aviation. It handles predictably and feels like a go-kart in the sky. You don't need $1 million to take off, just some elbow grease and passion. Jetson 1. Now we're diving into science fiction territory. The Jetson 1 is a fully electric single-seat eVTOL aircraft that looks like it flew out of a video game. It doesn't need a runway and takes off vertically using 8 electric motors. Designed for simplicity, it comes mostly assembled and can be flown by just about anyone in the US with no pilot license. It can fly up to 63 miles per hour and stay airborne for 20 minutes on a full charge. If flying cars are the future, the Jetson 1 is already here. Stargate YT33. For the jet lovers out there, the Stargate YT33 is a dream come true. It's a 2/3 scale replica of the Lockheed T3 jet trainer, made for home builders who want a taste of military jet flying. With turbine power and sleek lines, this aircraft looks and feels like a fighter jet. It's not just a showpiece either. The YT33 can really fly and fast. If you ever wanted to buzz the treetops Top Gun style without joining the Air Force, this is your chance. It's the ultimate DIY jet thrill. Cri-Cri Jet version.
36, the wind is calm. You are clear for takeoff. The field is yours.
Taking the Cri-Cri one step further, some wild geniuses added jet engines to it. Yes, jet engines. The jet-powered Cri-Cri is officially the smallest jet aircraft in the world.
Copy that. Thank you very much.
It looks almost cartoonish as it zips through the air, but make no mistake, it's fast and very real. It's become a sensation at air shows, stunning crowds with its agility and sound. This is what happens when engineering meets daredevil curiosity. Humblebird. The Humblebird is another tiny wonder born from necessity and creativity. Designed by Maury Hummel, it's a single-seat, all-metal aircraft with a wingspan under 20 feet. It's simple to build and flies like a champ. A lot of folks consider it the go-to choice for getting into home-built aviation. It's powered by converted VW engines and can cruise at over 100 miles per hour. It may be little, but it's packed with heart. Minimax 1100R. The Minimax 1100R is a classic among ultralight fans who want something small, efficient, and fun to fly. It's a wooden fabric plane with a wingspan around 25 feet, but weighs less than 300 pounds. What makes it special is how simple and affordable it is to build, even with basic tools in your garage. Pilots love how responsive it is in the air, making every flight feel like a personal adventure. It's a great balance of lightness and strength. And best of all, it looks just as cool as it flies. Legal Eagle Ultralight. The Legal Eagle is exactly what it sounds like. A legal ultralight plane you can build yourself and fly without a license. It features an open cockpit, lightweight frame, and an unbeatable view of the world below. Designed to meet FAA Part 103 regulations, it's become a favorite for first-time flyers. It's powered by a small engine, yet has a surprisingly stable flight. Whether you're flying low and slow or just doing some sky cruising, it's all about the pure joy of aviation. And yes, you can really build it at home. Aerolite 103. The Aerolite 103 is often called the easiest ultralight to fly. And for good reason. Weighing in at just 254 pounds, it's designed to be plug and play, flyable straight out of the box. It has sleek lines, a quiet engine, and a comfortable cockpit for cruising through blue skies. Builders love its simplicity, while pilots love its performance. Plus, it doesn't hurt that it looks like a mini spaceship. It's a great choice for those who want to skip the build and start flying. Valley Engineering Backyard Flyer. The Backyard Flyer lives up to its name. Small, lightweight, and able to take off from the grass behind your house. Designed by Valley Engineering, it's perfect for low and slow flying, with a pusher prop and open cockpit. Its folding wings make it easy to store, even in a shed or trailer. You won't break speed records, but that's not the point. This plane is about having fun in the air, without needing a runway or a hangar. It's a backyard dream come true. FlyNano Nano. FlyNano is a flying boat that looks like it came from a sci-fi movie, but it's 100% real. This Finnish-made electric seaplane is so light, it doesn't require a pilot's license in many countries. It takes off from water, so no runway needed, just a lake and some courage. Its carbon fiber body keeps it nimble and buoyant, and it offers one of the most unique flying experiences out there. The FlyNano is proof that the future of flight is fun, small, and splashy. Pterodactyl Ascender. Looking like a cross between a hang glider and a spaceship, the Pterodactyl Ascender is truly one of a kind. It's an ultralight with delta wings and a rear-mounted engine that gives it an unusual silhouette. Flying it feels like sitting on the nose of a bird. It's slow, steady, and offers panoramic views. If you want to feel like a flying dinosaur, this is your ride. Sky Baby 2. Sky Baby 2 is the spiritual successor to the original Stitz Sky Baby, but with some upgrades and tweaks. This modern microplane still aims to be as small as possible, while improving comfort and safety. The wings are short, the frame is compact, but it flies like a real aircraft, not just a novelty. With lightweight materials and a powerful little engine, it's as nimble as it is small. It's a tribute to tiny aviation done right. Criquet Storch. Modeled after the famous Fieseler Storch, the Criquet is a scaled-down version designed for short takeoffs and landings. Despite being tiny, it retains the ruggedness and charm of the original World War II legend. Its high wings and long landing gear give it a unique stance. It's popular with bush pilots and backcountry explorers for good reason, and it flies like a dream, even when space is tight. If you like classic looks with modern performance, this is it. BD-17. Nugget. The BD-17 Nugget is a single-seat home-built aircraft that's all about lightweight efficiency. It features a composite fuselage and a low-wing design that makes it sporty and smooth. It's quick to build and quicker in the air than you'd expect for its size. The Nugget is ideal for solo pilots looking to zip around in style. It's the kind of plane that makes you fall in love with flying again. And let's be honest, it's just plain cool. Sparrow Ultralight. tiny but mighty. The Sparrow is a no-frills ultralight aircraft perfect for relaxed weekend flying. With its open cockpit and minimal design, it gives you an unfiltered connection to the sky. It's affordable, easy to build, and easier to love. Pilots say it feels like floating rather than flying. It's a favorite for those who want freedom without fuss. One trip around the pattern and you'll be hooked. Zippy Sport. Zippy by name, zippy by nature. The Zippy Sport is a single-seat, home-built airplane designed for nimble, agile flying. It has sleek lines, a compact fuselage, and a fun personality in the air. The build is straightforward, especially for hobbyists with a bit of experience. It can even do some light aerobatics, making it a crowd pleaser at small fly-ins. It's zippy, sporty, and just plain fun. Criquet MC15. Another Criquet, the MC15 is small, rugged, and ready for adventure. It's built for rough strips and tight landings, with high wings and oversized tires. It's a favorite among ultralight bush flyers who want power in a compact frame. It turns small clearings into runways. If your idea of a good time is landing in places cars can't even reach, the MC15 is calling your name. Belite Ultra Cub. The Belite Ultra Cub is a reimagined classic, taking inspiration from the legendary Piper Cub, but shrinking it down to ultralight size. With a carbon fiber fuselage and lightweight components, it's both strong and incredibly nimble. Pilots rave about how stable and forgiving it feels in flight. It can land on grass, gravel, or wherever you find an open stretch. Plus, it looks like a miniature Cub, so you get style and simplicity in one amazing package. Ego 1. If you want sleek and futuristic, the Ego 1 is calling your name. This British-made single-seat aircraft has a forward-swept wing design and a composite frame that makes it light but durable. It's designed for short-hop flights and easy handling, making it ideal for recreational pilots. The cockpit feels like a jet, but everything's made for comfort and ease. It's compact, cool, and packed with innovation. Mignet Pouchel 2. The Pouchel 2 is a throwback to French aviation legend Henri Mignet, who believed flying should be simple. This tandem-wing aircraft looks unusual, but is stable and surprisingly easy to fly. It was originally made using aluminum ladders. Yes, ladders, though the updated versions use lighter materials. Its slow flight characteristics and minimalist controls make it a great project for experimental builders. Ziggalo MG12. The Ziggalo MG12 is the kind of ultralight that looks like it was built for fun and adventure. It's made mostly of aluminum tubes and fabric, which keeps it extremely light, perfect for slow, scenic flights. It's powered by a small single-cylinder engine and even comes as a quick-build kit. Some pilots add electric power, making it even more futuristic. If you want a relaxing ride through the clouds, this is your bird. Sky Pup. The Sky Pup may have a funny name, but it's a serious contender in the homemade ultralight world. Built mainly from foam, plywood, and fabric, it's one of the lightest planes you can build from scratch. The open cockpit gives you a true wind-in-your-face experience. It's also incredibly cheap to build, perfect for first-timers on a budget. Light on the wallet, light in the air, and heavy on charm. Kolb Firefly. The Kolb Firefly is a true ultralight legend. It's designed for quick assembly, short takeoff and landing, and absolute flying freedom. With a pusher engine and tandem seating, it's perfect for solo adventures. Its rugged gear allows for grass strip landings, and it can be stored in small garages. For many, the Firefly is the definition of simple, back-to-basics flying. Challenger 2 Special. The Challenger 2 Special is a lightweight tandem ultralight with plenty of fans in the aviation world. It's sleek, simple, and sporty, with performance that exceeds expectations. Pilots love its climb rate and endurance. It's often used for both training and joyrides thanks to its stability and comfort. A true all-around workhorse in a small frame. The Storch CL. Inspired by the Fieseler Storch, the Storch CL is a STOL short takeoff and landing aircraft with a high wing and forgiving flight traits. It's perfect for bush flying and off-runway adventures. Its slow flight capabilities make it ideal for observation and photography too. While not the tiniest on the list, it still qualifies as compact and home builder friendly. You'll love how it floats into the sky with ease. Cycle Ultralight. The Cycle looks like a rocket bike with wings, and it kind of flies like one too. This tiny trike-style ultralight is open cockpit flying at its purest. With a minimalist frame and a high-mounted wing, it delivers excellent visibility and a feeling of raw flight. Perfect for local hops and low-altitude sightseeing, it's about as simple as aviation gets. Dream Classic Ultralight. The Dream Classic is exactly that, a dreamy, classic-style ultralight with a high wing and relaxed flight profile. With gentle handling and basic construction, it's often a first build for many aviation hobbyists. It's built mostly from aluminum tubing and fabric. Though it looks retro, it performs like a modern ultralight. It's reliable, straightforward, and guaranteed to make you smile. From tiny jets to farm-built flyers, each of these small airplanes proves that aviation isn't just for the big boys. These planes are more than machines. They're dreams made real with elbow grease, creativity, and courage. Whether you're into building, watching, or one-day flying, there's something magical about the smallest planes in the sky. Now it's your turn. Which one would you take for a spin? Thanks for watching, and keep your eyes on the skies.